Hey everybody, Snowbird Gardener here. I was just looking over my May garden tour, and you will not believe how much things have grown. Here we are in June garden tour. This is a rare medium tomato. It's got blossoms. Here we have the, let me take this off here so you can see it. Here we have the spearmint. Yeah, it came up really nicely. It's taking over. Look, it's getting bigger than these other volunteers. Here we have the yellow bean. There's one here, one down in there. Beautiful plant. Yeah, the yellow beans are doing better than the purple beans this year. Let's see, I think last month this one hadn't even come up. Look how big it is already. Look at that beautiful leaf. Big as my hand. That's a cucumber. Let's see what we have over here. Here are the little guys ready to go to Arizona. Got a tomato, squash, cucumber. Beans are supposed to be coming up here. I haven't seen them yet. Maximilian sunflower. Some little hollyhocks inside. Wow, look how big this hollyhock is now. Yay! Well, nothing compared to my neighbor who has them go all the way to the roof of her house, but it was pretty good for being in a bucket, huh? Got buds. We're gonna have flowers. Here's the tiny Tim tomato. Got buds. Nice. Okay, that was the upper level, and this is the lower level here. We're going to start right down at this end and show you how things are progressing. Okay, in these grow bags, got a cherry tomato. Another little one coming up here. Look at that, volunteer. This is the Mexican sunflower. Here's the peach tree. Check out this big old sunflower here. Wow. Okay. Here we go. All the way to the top. And we're going to have a blossom here pretty quick. That is the honey bear. Here we've got a yellow bean, cherry tomato, potatoes. I've been hilling them up. I just take this potting soil and put it all over the top of that, and it grows right through the soil again. Yay. Here we've got a cucumber. Big it's getting. The flowers. These are zinnias. These are hollyhocks. Here's this big old giant thing volunteered in here. I think it's a carrot. Boy, if they get this nice in the summer, I'll have to plant a lot of carrots next summer. There's the Asian pear. There's the giant volunteer onion. Some more Mexican sunflower. So you can see the Mexican sunflower in the 5-gallon bucket is growing a lot bigger than the one down there in the grow bag. Interesting, huh? Here we've got a purple bean. Starting to have another bunch of beans here. Got some flowers. Here's a Maximilian sunflower. Strawberries. More potatoes. I'll probably take some more soil and fill the bucket up to here and let it grow through again. Scallop squash. More potatoes. This one was the mystery squash. I wasn't sure what it was. I knew it was different than the others because see, it has rounded leaves. rounded rather than pointy. And looky here, there's a little one coming right here. And it sure looks like it's a Hubbard squash. Yay! Okay, here we've got the fennel. It's going to seed. Yes. I got some lentils growing in this one. It's another potato. Again, I'm going to cover that with soil again, let it grow up. Here's a scallop squash. Purple bean. There's a bean right there. Got a nice zucchini squash here. Lentils behind. Tomato. Got one blossom on this one. Here's the Maximilian sunflower. And it looks like we're going to have a blossom on it pretty quick. And here we have parsley. There's one little strawberry plant in there. And then we've got the big dill plant. I'm letting that one go to seed. Can you see it? Yeah. Another zucchini. Got one fruit. We've been eating a lot of the zucchinis off these plants, and they are delicious. Okay, first tomato. Look, it's coming. We'll eat it as soon as it's red. This tomato plant I planted in January, and this is our first producer. So this is a clue that I need to plant my tomatoes in January. Of course, I had them inside in the shed and in the greenhouse during the day, but I think that may be the secret. Okay, over here, Tiny Tim tomato, Maximilian sunflower. See, it's not growing very big. Again, in the grow pot. It could be because I don't have enough soil in here. See that? I need to have more soil next year in the grow pots. Scallop squash. Cucumber. This strawberry has several berries on it and a couple more blossoms today. So I covered that whole thing, chair and all, with the lace. We don't want the birdies eating the strawberries. In these two grow bags, I have a sunspot sunflower. It's going to come out soon. Maximilian sunflower. Yeah, again, doesn't grow as big in the grow bag as it does in the 5-gallon bucket. Another honey bear sunflower. Zucchini. I think there's one down in there. There's one little yellow one. The apricot tree is happy. Got some tomatoes on this one. This is a patio tomato. And this one, let me take this off so you can see that beautiful basil. Oh, I love basil. Smells so good. I put that on there because a lot of the birds like the basil. Over here we've got a beautiful sunflower. It's facing east. I was reading somewhere that the sunflowers like to face east. Well, that looks pretty, huh? It's a pretty view. The trees. Okay, back to the garden. Junipers are doing fine. 1, 2, 3. And a lemon. Let's see if we can find a big one on here. Relatively big. There's one. And let's see here. There's some under here. Meyer lemon. And last but not least, the little Washington orange tree. It hasn't grown very much, but I put 2 spikes in the ground. And you know, those kind of citrus spikes. I think it's Jobe, Jobe spikes that you can buy at Home Depot. And it has greened up a bit. So I think there's hope for this little guy. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on my June garden tour. I just love the garden in June. Well, I love it every month, but especially in June because it's just so beautiful. I hope your gardens are growing well, wherever you are, whoever you are. I will see you next time. Jesus loves us. He is the exact image of the invisible God. Adios.